Good morning, everyone. This is Zoology for September 21st. I'm Mr. Sheridan. I hope you all had a great weekend. So today we are going to move into our species-specific units. So we are going to run through a total of 7 different species of livestock. Production agriculture is centered around these 7 species in our country. So we're going to focus on them. And we're going to go through and put together the same type of information for each one of these species. So we're going to cover beef cattle, dairy. Let me double check my list. Beef cattle, dairy, chickens, and poultry. That's 1. Then horses, sheep, pigs, and we're also going to cover rabbits. And rabbits is where we're going to start today. So if you happen to be at our FFA meeting last week, you were there when we had a woman named Penny Jackson came in, who is a nationally renowned judge and has a few different species of rabbits. And she came in and talked to us a little bit about the basics of rabbit production, how you handle rabbits, and then we got into some rabbit evaluation and what we needed to do with our rabbits that are at the school. So I wish that you were all here with us, that we could be out and actually handling these rabbits themselves, learning about them, learning from them. We are going to revisit this a little bit in the springtime because we'll end up actually getting some of our rabbits bred and go through that process of having babies out in the barn. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, we are going to study a little bit about in your assignment for today as I share my screen. So I need everybody to go into your Google Classroom and you'll find your daily attendance form and your daily check-in. Just like always, do those quickly for me. I will get the agenda for today posted in here. I'm sorry I haven't done that yet, but I will get our agenda for the week posted. It is going to cover all the things that we're going to refer to as it comes or as it pertains to rabbits. So here is your assignment for today. What I'd like all of you to do is create a slideshow, and I've made a copy for all of you called Rabbit Breeds and History. And what I'd like you to do is pick 3 breeds of rabbits. There are about 50 breeds of rabbits. I want you to pick 3. And I want you to focus on the characteristics of that specific breed, where they came from, how many are in the United States, what is it about that breed that interests you, that sort of thing. And then I want you to create a slide for each one of those breeds of rabbit. This is the resource that I would like you to start with. This is the Rabbit Breeders of it's a newsletter. They do a really, really nice job of talking about just rabbits overall. And then there's a link to each one of these rabbits and how you can, and then when you click on these links, it will actually bring those up. So what I would suggest that you do a quick Google search of breeds of rabbit, and you can look at the images on there and find cool looking breeds of rabbit. If you want to find one of these giant rabbit, apparently this is actually a thing that rabbits can get huge. So I didn't even realize that, how big they can get. So there's some awful big ones out there if that's something you're interested in, or they're super duper small too. So so do a little bit of research independent of this website. And then once you find the couple of breeds that you're interested in, I want you to come back here. And for those of you who know anything about the breeds, the rabbits that we have in our barn, they are New Zealand's. So when you click on this, it's going to give you a lot of different information about these specific breeds. Do not copy and paste. You need to actually read this information and put this into a slide deck in your own words. So your slide will look something like this. Please put your name on it, and then you can create more slides for each one of the breeds that you choose. So that's how we're going to get started with rabbits, is just talking about a few specific breeds. We will review these tomorrow, go over a few breeds that I would like you to know about, and then we'll move into we are going to cover, and this goes for all of these species, we're going to cover not only their history and the different breeds, we're going to cover anatomy and physiology, health and nutrition, genetics and reproduction, how they're actually shown, and how they are marketed. We're going to do that for each one of the species that we talked about earlier. So I hope that you all are having a wonderful day, and I will see you again tomorrow.